last time out at Springfield, Illinois, the lead pack came hammering off turn 4 and ran 3 wide to the finish line. Now it's on to San Jose, California, the championship battle as close as the racing.
I'm tired of Scotty and Chris. These guys beat me by about this much. Today I'm going to be trying to go about this much faster.
ESPN, the world's leader in motorsports television, presents Speed World. 13 races are complete. 3 more remain to decide the championship of Camel Pro Dirt Track Racing. Today, that battle returns to the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds. We're in San Jose, California, where motorcycle racing dates all the way back to the late 1950s. And on this highly competitive mile oval, heart-stopping finishes are the rule. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Despain. Welcome to the San Jose Mile here on Speed World. I'm standing at the finish line, and we've seen it so many times before. From way up there in turn 4, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 and 6 riders hammering off the corner down this long straightaway at 130 miles an hour, and then everyone diving out of line and trying to get to this spot first. Let's take a look at some of those finishes, beginning with the first mile race of the year. Sacramento, California, back in April. Chris Carr led off the final turn. Ronnie Jones second, Scott Parker third. As they hit the stretch run, Parker came out of line, tried to use the draft to get around Jones, couldn't quite make it. Carr won the race. San Jose, this racetrack last May, a 5-rider battle going into the final series of turns. Parker took the lead going into turn 3 and 4 on the last lap. Around the outside in the blue leathers, Keith Day, then Chris Carr on the inside. Ricky Graham is there on number 3, number 23, Kevin Atherton right on the tail end. Down to the wire they come. Again, the draft. Carr came around the outside, almost got around Parker. A 3-wide photo finish that went to Scott Parker. And 2 photo finishes at Springfield in 2 different races. We'll show you the fall race because it was particularly spectacular. Ronnie Jones led off turn 4. Parker came after him, and watch the move that he makes to the outside, squeezing between Jones and the fence to take a narrow victory. Well, with 4 of the 5-mile track races this year decided by margins of less than a bike length, it's pretty easy to anticipate that we might see a similar outcome here today. But for pure drama, I'm not sure we'll see anything this afternoon to match what happened here a year ago today. On the first lap of the championship main event, in turn 4, Ricky Graham crashed right in front of Scott Parker. Battling for the championship, Parker found himself upside down, bouncing along the racetrack, the motorcycle turning cartwheels behind him. The championship seemed very much in doubt as a frantic crew went to work ripping the bent and battered pieces off that motorcycle and just trying to make sure that they had everything fixed.
Get it all done. All of a sudden, we're just getting ready to bump it off, and Bill looks down and the wheels broke, man. And I could just see that $100,000 check hanging halfway out the window with the wind blowing, and it's flapping by, you know. And they run back to the truck and grab a rear wheel, come back, bolt that thing in, and get in there, and let's go. Time to go racing.
And go racing he did. I think it was perhaps the greatest single performance of this man's career. He took that bent and battered motorcycle, brought it back to the line, and as they restarted the San Jose Mile, he rode a conservative 5 laps to make sure that everything was in place and in fact working correctly, and then came charging out of the pack. And watch this move up the inside from 4th to 1st to take the lead from a demoralized Chris Carr. That was really key to Parker claiming a 3rd championship. Across the line, he held off Carr by inches to win the race, and Bill Werner then gave us the damage assessment on that bike. Tell me what all was broken, if you can, in just a minute, because we do want to get to victory circle.
The exhaust pipes, the handlebars, steering dampener, rear wheel, and shock absorber and seat.
Other than that, it was in great shape, right?
Perfect, other than that.
Well, that was Bill Werner 1 year ago today. Here